Alright, so this is part 2 of my Black Friday and Cyber Monday shopping, and this is actually the second time I recorded it, because after the last one, when I said I was going to go ahead and end it, because I was losing the light, I decided not to. Just switched angles, went ahead and recorded it, looked fine, and then when I went to edit it, it was just the blurriest thing that you ever did see, which it didn't look like in the viewfinder, but, you know, I was losing the light, so I guess I couldn't tell. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, part 2. Take 2. Last time we looked at Sephora. This time we're going to take a look at what I got from Ulta, Birchbox, and Julep. And I think it might even be more than was in the last one, so I'm going to try to power through. Here we go. We'll start with the smaller orders so that we're not too ridiculous. First up is Julep. They were again doing dollar polishes this year, but unlike last year, you had to add them to a purchase. Last year, you could just get a dollar polish and you could only have one in an order, but that could be your entire order, and then Mavens get free shipping. It was kind of awesome. And I would imagine people taking advantage of that is why they didn't do it this year. Sorry guys. So this year you had to add it on, but they had some mystery gifts. They were like $4.99 to maybe $9.99. I went for a $4.99 one, and I was hoping that it would either be 2 polishes that they were discontinuing and getting rid of, or that it would be something different than polish, since they do so many other things now, like eye kajal pencils and lip glosses and shadows and all kinds of things like that. I was hoping they'd shake it up. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. So the mystery polish that I got was Coco, which is a deep oxblood, definitely more on the brown side. Reminds me a lot of Essie Keratin and a couple of other polishes that I have, so this will probably end up going on Christmas gift to one of my friends, but I haven't decided because I really do like the Julep formula, so we'll see. And then the dollar polish that I bought is Francis, one of their boho glam polishes. Very soft, kind of springy pea green, right up my alley, and I am pretty pleased with that. That was all from Julep, and then from Birchbox, this wasn't actually Black Friday, this was just before Black Friday. I used up my points to get a few things that had been on my wish list. So I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Bold Brows Kit, which has the brow powder duo, in my case dark brown, a clear brow gel, and a double-ended brush. I'm a fan of this powder, so thought that was a pretty decent kit. And then they were having a sale on the Smashbox On The Rocks kit, which is 3 little mini legendary lipsticks in the colors Legendary, Fig, and Primrose. Good little sizes to kind of toss in the handbag. And then my 2 samples from Birchbox were the Hair Cop Essence Nourishing Hair Mask and a Color Club mini nail polish in the color Rain in Spain. And I didn't even have to look to know that it was Rain in Spain because I already have 2 bottles of it, and I love it. It's one of my favorite colors, definitely a summer go-to. Since I already have 2 bottles, I think I'm going to pass this on to my cousin because she has commented on it every time I wore it or showed it on Instagram. And now on to the big one. This is the Ulta Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Oh boy. Black Friday from Ulta was a little bit disappointing. First of all, before I get into that, everything from Ulta was chaotic. I got multiple emails that there were issues with my order, where they were having trouble processing things were really slow, they ran out of things after they had charged you for them. It was just kind of chaotic. Things didn't update with tracking and still listed as processing 2 weeks later. Like, it was just not the best shopping experience, and something that I've actually come to expect from Ulta when there is something going on. They just kind of fall apart. So that's a little disappointing, but what I got from the first one is actually only half of my order because the other half was canceled because they ran out. I wanted the Mario Badescu trial kit, which was $10, really good deal, way to try a bunch of different things. And even though I was in early and checked out and was processed, they ran out. So the only thing that came through from that order was the Tarte High Performance Naturals kit, which has a full-size Lip Surgeons Enjoy. I have the Lip Crayon Enjoy and I really like that. It's kind of tangerine, but it really works. Not overwhelmingly orange. A full-size Lights Camera Lashes mascara, which I mentioned in the Sephora haul. You can't get anything Tarte without getting some of this. I've got an abundance of them and I'm giving them away for Christmas. And a trial of the Best Info Lash Extender. This was $19, so it was a good deal for what you get, especially because both of these are full size and they alone would be about that price or more. But I'm not entirely sure I'm going to keep this one. It was a little bit of an impulse buy, and since I do kind of have these things other than the Best Info, which is what I really kind of wanted to try, and it turns out to be really small. I'm just not sure it's worth it for me, so that one might go back. That was all that came in that order, other than my little sample pack that they always put in with orders. It was 2 little packet samples. I'm not sure what I did with it, but they were brands I hadn't heard of, kind of random samples, and I thought that you normally got 3. I'm pretty sure it's even listed as 3-piece sample, and I only got 2. And I also only got 2 in the second Ulta order, so again, I think they were just having serious issues. That was Ulta number 1. And because of the mess ups, Ulta actually ended up sending me a $20 gift card to kind of make up for it. So I used that $20 gift card on Cyber Monday along with their other deals that they were doing, which I think were actually much better than the Black Friday deals. And I went much more crazy on Cyber Monday. So here's what I got then. The Real Techniques Core Collection brush set, which I've been wanting to try. I do have the eye set, but I don't have these ones, and since I like the eye set and use it pretty much every time I do my makeup, I thought this would be a good one to invest in, and they were on sale. I got the Fall Essie Collection Minis. I love Essie, and I love these fall colors, which is Dress to Kilt and Style Cartel in the front, which you can see, and then the 2 in the back that you can't see quite as well are Take It Outside, which is a kind of taupey gray, and Partner in Crime, which is a deep brown, almost oxblood. Those colors right there. I love Essie, and I especially love to get minis because when do you ever go through a full bottle of polish? It just doesn't happen. So this is a way to get to try more of them and in a more manageable amount. And I really like the colors. And when you bought something from Essie on Cyber Monday, you got a free nail treatment of your choice, any Essie nail treatment. So I picked out the Protein Base Coat and thought I would give that a try. They had a couple of buy one get one frees going on Cyber Monday, so I ended up getting the Not Your Mother's Kinky Moves shampoo and conditioner. This is for curly wavy hair. Thought this was a great way to try out some more from them, and I am almost out of my Miss Jessie's curling shampoo and conditioner, so figured this would be the next on the list to try. The brand OGX was also buy one get one free, so I went ahead and stocked up on some hair masks because I love me a good hair mask. It's kind of a problem. But I got the Brazilian Keratin Therapy and the Macadamia oil, both hydrating and strengthening, and both something I wanted to give a try. And the last thing that I bought in that Ulta order, and you're probably gonna think I'm crazy, and frankly I'm okay with that. This was my big splurge. Not that it's the most expensive necessarily. Actually, it is the most expensive of this order, but not that it's the most expensive thing to splurge on. But for what it is kind of ridiculous. But it's one of those instances of something just making you happy, and you know you're buying into the hype, and you know you're buying it for the packaging, and you honestly don't care because it makes you happy, and the happiness is worth the price. So I got Lipstick Queen, Hello Sailor. Look at this thing of beauty. Now here is the other part where you're probably gonna think I'm crazy. Yeah, oh yeah. This is not a navy blue lipstick. I mean it is, but it's not what you're thinking. So before you think I'm crazy, this is actually a super, super sheer lipstick. It gives you just a wash of navy that mixes with your natural lip color to give you your perfect natural berry stained lip. And so you don't think that I'm lying to you or making that up, it's actually what I'm wearing. Love it. So yes, I know this is kind of ridiculous, but this has been on my wish list. It's something that just made me happy. I love the packaging. I'm keeping the packaging and keeping it protected so it doesn't get all banged up. And I know that that's absurd. I just love everything about it. And it was my little splurge to myself, my little Christmas present to myself. And I don't regret that. And when I think about it, the gift card that Ulta sent me for messing up almost paid for it. So it's not that bad. That's what I'm going to keep telling myself. As I said, 2 little packets in that order as well. This time, Miracle Skin Transformer Vanish Instant Imperfection Corrector. There are a lot of words on that and I'm not sure what order they're supposed to go in. And Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. But then the real showstopper of the samples was they were doing a gift bag with purchase on Cyber Monday. Your choice of color, I chose Snowberry Pink. And then it's filled with samples. So too many, I would say, to go through right now, but I took a picture. It is on Instagram. You can check it out. I'll leave the link below. And I think I'll also just insert it right here. So this is what was in it. A lot of stuff, pretty cool. And that was all from Ulta. So that was the rest of the Black Friday and Cyber Monday haul. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you missed the Sephora Black Friday haul, make sure to check that out. But that is all for now. Of course, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys soon. 2 times I recorded that Cyber Monday Black Friday haul, and both times I forgot to show you the biggest purchase of my Cyber Monday shopping, which was a new phone. I got the Amazon Fire Phone. Now, let me explain. I didn't buy into the hype. I certainly didn't buy into the purchase price of this, and I know that they're kind of trying to unload them so that they can bring out an updated and better reviewed phone. So it's not like I had my eye on the Fire Phone and just am a huge Amazon fangirl, because I'm not. They were doing a really good deal on the Fire Phone. You got a free year of Prime along with it, and it's unlocked, which means that I can take it to almost any service provider that I want to, which is perfect because my contract is up with Sprint and has been for a while. I've been wanting to go somewhere else but didn't want to sign a new contract, so now I don't have to. And that was it. There we go. Finally included it.